fourth installment in our Graphing Quadratics series, working from vertex form. What if that value in front is negative? Well, we've talked before about a negative a value indicating that we're reflecting in the x-axis. We'll start simple with a -1. I identify my vertex. The point 4, 5 is going to be the absolute middle of my graph, with the line x equals 4 being my axis of symmetry. Plotting those is our first step. Once those are in place, we start thinking about that transformation. Well, the negative is indicating a reflection in the x-axis. That's really just saying that I'm flipping my graph over. Everything that I would have done up, I will now do down. So let's think about that spacing again. Our parent curve, 1 unit to the right goes 1 unit up, so 1 unit to the right on this graph will take me 1 unit down. 2 units to the right will go 4 units up, so 2 units to the right will take me 4 units down. I use the symmetry in the graph, and I plot the mirror images of these points. 1 unit away nets me another point, 1 unit away. 2 units away nets me my final point, 2 units on the other side. My mirror image points of the ones that I started with. Smooth curve. Domain and range, just for the sake of making sure that we're consistent. My domain, -infinity to infinity. I haven't changed anything about the fact that no matter what x value I choose, I could put it into that equation and evaluate it and get a result. There will be an output for every input. My range. Well, my range is all dependent on vertically where this picture appears in the graph. Well, my vertex is now a maximum. That means 5 is now the maximum value, so 5 should appear on the right side of my interval. Well, the left side of my interval has to tell me what happens, the low values. How low does this graph go? Well, those arrows on the ends of the curve tell me that graph goes off to -infinity in terms of how low it gets. So -infinity to 5 for that interval.